The laughter of justice. In the heart of Umoro, a village steeped in tradition and reverence for its ancestors, lived a man named Enami. He was a strange figure, a man who, at every funeral, would let out a laugh. It was not a cruel laugh, but a deep, resonant sound that confused and angered the grieving villagers. When the beloved elder Obina passed, the village mourned with a heavy heart. The funeral was a solemn affair, a river of tears and sorrow. But Inami's laughter echoed through the silence, louder and more jarring than ever before. Filled with a rage that burned hotter than the funeral pyre, Obina's son, Chiki, confronted Inami. "Why do you mock our grief?" he demanded, his voice trembling. "Why do you disrespect my father and our sacred customs?" Inami's eyes held a strange, knowing light. "I laugh," he said, his voice a low hum, "because the truth is near. The laughter is a song for the justice that approaches." Chiki was left with more questions than answers, the cryptic words echoing in his mind. Not long after, a second tragedy befell Umoro. A young woman named Amaka, known for her sharp mind and kind heart, was found dead. The village was now gripped by a chilling fear. At Amaka's funeral, Inami's laughter was a harsh, jarring sound. The villagers were no longer just confused. They were openly hostile. Whispers of banishment followed him through the crowd. Remembering Inami's words, Chiki decided to investigate. He recalled Amaka's strange questions about his father's final days and a bitter taste she had mentioned. The pieces began to fit together, pointing to a sinister truth. In his uncle Ayena's hut, Chiki found a small, ornate bottle of a rare, poisonous herb. It was the same herb Amaka had been researching. He realized Amaka had discovered the truth about his father's death and had been silenced for it. Chiki confronted Ayena before the village elders, holding the bottle aloft. Ayena denied everything, but then Enami appeared, his laughter now a triumphant, knowing sound. He pointed a finger at the bottle in Chiki's hand. Seeing he was caught, Ena confessed. He was banished from Umuro, his name forever a stain on the village's history. Enami, his purpose fulfilled, turned and walked away, disappearing into the horizon. Chiki watched him go, and finally he understood. Enami's laughter was not of disrespect, but of a profound cosmic joy. It was the sound of justice, a melody sung when the scales of truth were balanced. And in the silence that followed, Chiki knew that justice, though it may take a twisted path, always finds its way home.